Hi, Katie. So, what's it been like for you? Because, when you came to us, it was in only in June, literally only a few months back, and obviously you had a lot of struggles. Obviously, a fantastic dancer. So, I guess my first question to you, Katie, is what was your situation like when you came back to us? And it was literally just 3 months ago.
So prior to coming on board, I was doing a lot of classes online, usually on Facebook, and it was predominantly for free. I was doing it because, as we all do, it was a love and it's a passion, and I wanted to share that with everybody, and that's what I did. However, I realised that I can only do it for so long. I needed some sort of income to come in from it. So that's
Yeah.
where I wasn't making really anything, to be honest, before I came on board.
Yeah, so I think what you said, you were struggling for consistency of clients.
Yeah,
You weren't really making much money even to survive, even pay your bills.
yeah,
So there was quite a few of those problems. And you were doing classes in the hall, and you wanted some following online as well, which you kind
yeah.
of were not getting. And you were doing that for how long?
So from the moment lockdown happened, so from the end of March until pretty much the end of June, mid-June, I was doing my classes on Facebook, live streaming for anybody to join in.
Yeah.
The numbers were great, but it wasn't consistent. I never knew who I was going to get, but it didn't matter because it was just a free class, if you like.
Yeah,
That I
but
could
you
go
you've been dancing in the hall way before that. You were running classes for
yeah,
before that as well. So that was a good what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 years you've been running
yeah. I've been
dancing?
teaching for over 10 years. Over 10 years I've been teaching classes, yeah, but online only since March, yeah.
Yeah, so you were fantastic at what you do. So that was never, ever, ever the doubt. It was the business part. So great. The next question I have for you, Katie, is so did you have any reservations before starting with us?
Like anybody, if you don't know anything about what you're investing your money into, it is always a concern, it's always a worry because you don't know much about it. But I put my faith into Damini. I was like, I've got a feeling about this. I've just got a little feeling. There was something in me that was saying, no, you need to do this. Um, I signed up, and I'm so glad I signed up. I'm so glad. I can't tell you the timing. The timing was perfect. The timing was, it was like you was in my brain at that time and you went, and you need my help now. And it was spot on. It was spot on. It was spot
Yeah.
on. So reservations, of course I had reservations, but within like within the moment of signing up, I got an email, confirmation email, links my first module through. I knew it was fine. I knew it was all okay.
Yeah, and that's great. And honestly, that's what it's all about for us as well. The biggest satisfaction for us is when people take that step forward. And when they do that, we'll take 10, 20 to help them and get them to their goal. Because that is what, end of the day, being an artist and a dancer myself, nothing gives me more satisfaction to see the other artists and dancers out there being successful and deservingly so for what we do. So the next question I have, and you kind of already answered it, but what has the process been like for you? Because you've had to learn things and do things. And some people think, oh my God, I don't have the business mindset. I'm going to have to become tech savvy. I'm going to have to become this technical genius or whatever. But what is it, the process been like for you learning these things, and doing
So
it?
yeah, it's been interesting. And the reason why I say it's been interesting is because when you want something so bad, you invest that time to learn. So therefore, I was willing to learn and I wanted to learn. But it wasn't actually difficult stuff that I had to learn. It wasn't crazy hard. It wasn't like you had to learn the whole marketing world. And on the modules, you even say yourself, you're not marketing savvy, or you're not technical savvy. I know you're very good at marketing, but technical savvy and doing other things. And I thought, well, Damini's done this and she's brilliant at what she's doing. I'm capable of doing this. I'm just as passionate. I can definitely do this myself. So when you've got that mindset, you will do it. You will make sure you do it. And yeah, it's been a good process. It's been really good communication. If I get stuck on anything, I'll email Demi. I'll get a response. And the way the modules are set out, the way they're broken down and explained, it's very easy to understand. It's very easy to go back on your notes and say, okay, that's where I need to reiterate for that part. So it's been really good. It's been a good process for me. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, and that's the key, because the biggest thing is there'll be a lot of information out there, a lot of confusing information. But what we've tried to do is we've tried to put in, well, this is the key things you need to do, and keep it really simple. Don't worry about extra stuff. Do I need to do this? Well, no, you don't actually. That's going to just waste more time. You just need to do this. This is it. This is the key. So yeah, that's brilliant. So the last question I have for you, what has been the one best result? And I know you've had a few, so you're welcome to state more than one, but what has been the one best result? And I want to point this out to everybody that Katie's not someone that's been with us for years and has taken forever. She was dancing for years, and she's had classes for years, long time. She's excellent at what she does, but she's actually only been part of the program for 3 months. Okay, that's a very short time. So tell me a little bit more about the one best result, or the few that you've already got.
Okay, so the one best result I feel like I've got is I now have a dance family, and it's not necessarily even about money. I need the money. I need the money, obviously, to live, to have an income and be able to pay my bills. But it's so nice to have that communication with a family now, and being able to actually speak to them on a friend level. It's not just, hi, I've come to class, let me teach you, bye everyone. It's there, we've got a nice connection now. People talk to each other, people have made friends with each other, even though it's online. We have a great bond, and for me, that's the best result I've got. We have such a great family connection now, and I love it. I really love it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It is about creating long-term, solid relationships with your members. But with that, you need to have the processes in place to ensure you get consistency. So you had inconsistency earlier. You didn't know who was showing up. And your income has tripled in the last 3 months. I know you're very much on track on getting your initial goal in 3 months later. I know you want to double that, which I'm confident you will double, triple for sure by the end of next year. So what has that feeling been like? Because yes, you now have something that you can call your own. You're not running around working for other people. But from a consistency point of view, that security and your income being doubled and continually growing.
It's reassuring. It's reassuring to know that I'm seeing an income come in every month. I'm keeping track of it. And with the stuff that I learned on the modules, keeping a clear track and things like a booking app, so you can see who's coming in. You can work things out prior to class. But yeah, it's really good to know that I have an income based on my own business now. It's not for somebody else. And it keeps me happy, and it keeps them happy. And that's what makes me keep going.
Yeah, and that's brilliant. And and the best thing is that now that the time and the money that you invest, whatever you're doing, it's not a trial and error. You kind of know that if I do this and I bring this client on, they're going to be loyal, they're going to stay, there's going to be consistency. I know how much income I'm going to make, so I can put more classes on. And you also now know if you need to get lots of more inquiries in, whether it be a hall or online, what you need to do. It's in your control. You're not sort of
run the ad.
Waiting. Yeah.
Run the ad.
Exactly. And you know how you need to cater that messaging as well. You know what you need to say, what you don't need to say. So yeah, that's brilliant. And if anyone just wants to look up your Facebook page and whatever, where would they find you?
So it's Dance with KTO.
At Facebook. Okay, brilliant. So Dance with KTO. So there you go. So thank you so much, Katie, I just can't wait for you to kill some more of those goals, like literally, which you will. I know you will. So yeah, we've got some more plans in the pipeline for you. So we're just going to be plugging away. It's still very early days. The key thing was getting things in line, and yeah, keep going. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank
I'll speak to
you.
you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.